Hello and good evening. It's 8 o'clock and it's Monday night, so you are waiting for the next episode of Let's Talk Invicta. Yes, my name is René Kogelman, but I tell you every week I'm not the important guy. The important guy is here behind me. He is Mr. Wim van Buul. Wim, how are you doing tonight?
I'm very good, René. I'm very excited again. Another episode of Let's Talk Invicta. I think we are running the show already over a year now, right?
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
Incredible. Yeah, we did the 1 year anniversary a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I get more and more excited when I talk about Invicta and when I talk about the new collections that we have and that we are getting in the coming months, and also about the selection for tonight's show, because I'm bringing a few bestsellers, like always, a few watches by demand. People requested on our socials for a few watches, and I have two of the biggest watches in our lineup as the last two watches in the show. So, well, I think it's a very good night, and let's start, René. I think I'm ready for it.
Let's rock and roll. So the first one is a very beautiful one. It's not the biggest watch what we have on Let's Talk Invicta, but it's a modest one, when I can say.
Well, yes, you're right, René. It's a classic Invicta. It's from our iForce series, 44 millimeters, so an accessible size, easy to wear, comfortable to wear, with a leather strap and a beautiful sunray blue dial. Very clean, very humble, with date and second hand, three-hand movement. Really nice. It's a Japanese movement made by Aviator for Invicta, as always. Model number is 15254. Like I said, the size is 44 millimeters, so it can even be worn by ladies who want a slightly bigger watch just for the looks. Mm-hmm. The regular pricing on our website is already very accessible, 79 euros. This, explains also why this watch is always in our top 250 selling styles. And it's even possible to make the price lower for tonight's show. I'm making the price with a 25% discount. I'm changing the price to 59 euros if you order now or within the next 24 hours. So 59 euros for a classic Invicta watch, 3-year warranty, free shipping, everything included. And all you have to do, you just go to the website, invictastores.eu. You find a large selection, and we have a very large selection at this moment, because I told you already a couple of weeks ago, René, we introduced the overseas collection coming from our American warehouse in Miami straight to invictastores.eu. So we have we increased the quantity on our website with more than 1,000 styles. So really, really nice. But we have a special tab for the Let's Talk Invicta show. You just go there, you just click on the watch that you like from our show. You will see that the pricing is still the same, 79 euros. All you have to do, you hit the show code in the checkout, show 15254, and the pricing will immediately drop to 59 euros. And guys, I want to emphasize it again. This is the only money you pay for this watch. 59 euros, shipping, everything is included. A very, very nice watch.
So, absolutely, Wim. It's not only a very nice watch, but it's also very affordable. And you already explained that the show code is very good. But it's including VAT, postal, shipping, everything included. So
everything included, yeah.
But Wim, what I saw on this watch was the logo. What's with this logo?
Yeah, we call it iForce. It's the force. It's to show you the power of Invicta. So that's why we use the little eye and the lion, the invincible lion on the dial. And it's not just printed on the dial, René. It's even embossed. So 3-dimensional on the dial. It's, for 59 euros. It's an incredible finishing that you get with this watch. And I will show it on my wrist real quick to show you what a beautiful size it is even. You see that? It's a very accessible size, and it has the matte finishing casing, really, really humble. And it fits perfectly to the jewelry that I'm wearing as well. And the jewelry comes from Invicta as well. So you can go to our jewelry section on the website in the lifestyle tab, and you will find new items added every week.
Yeah, I really have to compliment you and also Invicta with this jewelry because it's very nicely done. And also the colors now, what you are wearing between the dial, the blue dial and the blue stones you have over there. It's great.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's beautiful combination. So Wim,
Yeah, we call it sunray blue, Rene. It's a very special color. And you know the good thing with sunray dials, and we have another one coming up as the third watch as well with a sunray blue dial. It really adapts to the color blue that you're wearing. So if you have a blue jeans like I'm wearing now, and I hold the watch next to the jeans, you see the color fits perfect.
Yeah.
See that? But it also fits my bracelet, which is a completely different color tone.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. So
Yeah.
and the combination also from the studs, the stones, but also the links in your bracelet. It's very nicely done. Do you know the price for this bracelet? By hand?
By heart, this is 39 euros or something. But you can check on our website, invictastores.eu. Go to the lifestyle tab and go to the jewelry section.
Okay.
There you find all our elements.
Should we move on to the next one, Wim?
Yes, absolutely, Rene. And the next one is for the ladies.
Okay.
I'm bringing a Venom lady tonight. And our collectors in Europe know perfectly well that the Venom is one of the largest watches in our lineup. But in this case, we adjusted the case to the lady size, and which comes to a casing size of 38 millimeters. So still quite a big watch, but the finishing is so feminine, so beautifully done, that I'm very proud of this watch. It's model number 33329. Like I said, it's a very accessible size, 38 millimeters, with a beautiful champagne tone mother of pearl dial. Really nice. And the good thing with mother of pearl, and I tell you all the time, it's a product of nature. So every single piece of mother of pearl is different. So the one that you have on your screen now is more to the white side, and the one that I have here is actually more to the champagne colored side. So you never know what you're going to get. And actually, it's always a limited edition because there's only one piece of this mother of pearl. To show you the details that we are famous for, please check the bezel where you have the blue numbers in the bezel. We have the blue cabochon crown, so the little stone in the crown to match the bezel, with the beautifully and very comfortable silicon with the beautiful silicon strap. Yes, it's very comfortable to wear. It's very easy to wear, and actually, if you even have a smaller wrist, the band fits perfectly. It's very, very comfortable to wear. Coming to the pricing, Rene, which is the most important part in tonight's Let's Talk Invicta show, it's 285 euros on our website. I'm able to give you a discount. And if you order now, or within the next 24 hours, you will receive this watch for 89 euros only. And that's absolutely the lowest price ever for a Venom watch. 89 euros. A 100 meters water resistant casing. It comes with a PC21 Japanese movement. Very reliable, made by Seiko for Invicta. Listen, there's nothing that can go wrong. It's a piece of jewelry telling you time.
So absolutely beautifully done, and you already told about the mother of pearl. So I really love it. So can you maybe show? Is it possible to show it on the close-up camera?
It is, Rene, but the mother of pearl champagne dial is very hard to get it perfectly into our lighting. But maybe we can work with the cameraman.
If you put it a little bit forward, so. Yes, now you can see it. So, but all right, it's a beautiful mother of pearl dial. So, let's move on, or do you want to say something more about?
I think we said everything, and the picture showed everything as well, Rene. Pricing is 89 euros. You just go to the website invictastores.eu, and the watch will be yours for 89 euros only.
So, let's move on.
Moving on to the next one. It's a watch that is in the lineup of tonight's show by request. We had a few customers calling in for a Grand Diver watch with the crown out of the middle, as they said.
Oh,
so I So I started searching our collections, and I came to I knew immediately what kind of lineup they wanted. This is the sea monster in our collection, and you can always recognize the Pro Diver sea monster with the crown on the 4 o'clock position.
Okay.
Instead of the 3. You see this, and because the divers, when they wear their neoprene gloves and their suits, they don't want the suits to tear or to get damaged by the crown, so they put the crown out of the middle to make sure that it's very comfortable to wear. And now we made it even more fashionable in a gold tone variation with a beautiful all blue dial and bezel. I think the color combination is absolutely fantastic. And I told you already, this is also a sunray blue dial, but it's a completely different blue tone. It's a little matte finished. I really, really like the color combination that we have. The model number of this watch is 30420. 30420. It's an automatic watch, of course, with our signature NH35 yellow rotor movement, automatic. 220 euros on our website. I'm able to give you a fantastic discount if you order now, or within the next 24 hours, you will get this Sea Monster Pro Diver at your doorstep for 119 euros only.
Okay.
3 years warranty, automatic movement, open case back. I want to show it in the close-up camera real quick. And Max, our cameraman, he will follow me, I hope.
He does.
He does. You see that?
Yeah.
See, and you see how sensitive this movement is. Even if I turn the clock, I turn the watch, you see that the rotor turns already.
Yeah.
It's very, very reliable.
Okay.
It comes with a 200 meters water resistant casing, so it's very strong and very solid to wear. And the Precedence Bracelet really tops it off, if you ask me.
Wim, this this movement is from Psycho Instrument. How many reserve does it have?
It depends on the ones and to the people that wear them, but between 48 and 72 hours, René.
Okay.
48 and 72. So it's a very reliable movement that we use in many different pro diver styles and other members of our product family as well, but mostly in the pro divers. And we are very proud of this partnership with Psycho Instruments. That's why we have the open case back and want to show you the yellow rotor that is made by Psycho directly for Invicta.
So a beautiful watch, and also you told something about this Precedence Bracelet. It's very popular nowadays. Again,
yes.
Wasn't it out of fashion?
Well, I wouldn't say out of fashion, but it just came back. You know, we have it in many styles at this moment, and we have a lot of requests for this bracelet as well. And it's not only because of the looks, but it's also very comfortable to wear because of all the small little links that are connected together. It really fits your wrist. Really nice.
All right. So I would say let's move on to the next one. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a Pro Diver, what we have over here.
It's another Pro Diver, René. You're right. And, you know, we discussed it already a little bit before the show.
Yeah.
I can't believe how low it's priced. I think I made a little mistake even. It's an NH35 automatic movement with open case back, with stainless steel casing, 200 meters water resistant. Our, you know, signature Pro Diver style in the Coke Zero execution. So with the black and red bezel. We call it Coke Zero in slang. This watch retails on our website and we sell many every day for 115 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, I'm able to give you this watch for 69 euros for an automatic Invicta Pro Diver bestseller watch with open case back, NH35 movements, completely solid stainless steel. So a very, very nice watch to wear. And, you know, even suitable for ladies that want a little bigger sports watch. But check this out on my wrist, René. It looks really fantastic.
Absolutely. And the price is really incredibly low. And you already told us, the audience, we discussed it up front and we say it's too low. And you you said you made a mistake. So, but we hadn't time to correct it. So
No,
this.
and listen. And I think I didn't make a mistake. I think at the end, I discussed this with our headquarters in USA, and we came to the final pricing just for Let's Talk Invicta. I wanted to surprise you. I wanted to bring the best possible collection for the best possible pricing to Let's Talk Invicta. So that's why we can offer this watch for 69 euros only. It saves you 46 over the regular pricing.
Yeah.
And the model number, guys, I didn't tell you the model number yet. It's 9403. So please check it out. On the World Wide Web, it will never be as cheap as 69 euros here at invictastores.com.
Yeah. So it's a ridiculously low. I stutter from it. It's a ridiculously low price, but it's very beautiful, Wim. So and it's an automatic, and the price is a now or never price. So if you love Invicta, and if you wanna start collecting with one of our famous watches, then this is the moment, because this price is really ridiculously low for an Invicta Pro Diver with an automatic movement. So
yes,
if you want to buy, do it now, but do it within the 24 hours, because this show code is only valid for 24 hours. After 24 hours, the price will go up. So,
yes,
what should I tell
no, it's valid for 24 hours, but it's it's also valid only until stocks last, because when it sells out, it sells out. And we only have small quantities here at Let's Talk Invicta. Yeah. That's why we can make the prices so attractive.
So,
okay, René, let's move on to the next watch.
Yeah.
A beauty, and there's a few more beauties coming up. Like I said, I'm really excited about tonight's lineup, because, I have two of the biggest watches in our collection as the last two watches in the show. And I have another Sea Hunter coming up, René. And the Sea Hunter, this is also by demand, because I had a lot of people that love our Sea Hunter collections, but always say, I think they are too big for my wrist. And, although they are very anatomically designed and they fit very well, I managed to get a smaller one, a 50 millimeter Sea Hunter. This is very rare. We don't have a lot of in our collection. And normally they are 56 or even 58 millimeters. This one is 50 millimeters. Black, orange, yellow, and white are the colors that we use in this particular case. A very, very nice execution. Model number 20472. We retail on our website for 495 euros. If you order now and within the next 24 hours until stocks last, and we have 5 pieces left, guys. People are ordering already, even if I didn't finish my story yet. So you can order this watch for 219 euros. 219. Okay. This is absolutely a crazy price for an original Sea Hunter. Please check out the details on this watch, René. And I want to show you one detail that I really love myself, which is the crown protector that we have.
Okay.
And I really have to take it off the desk here to open it. See? So we have the crown protected by this little gauge here. You see that?
Okay, yes.
Really nice.
Yeah.
And if you check the design of the crown, you see that we have the propeller logo that we use for our Sea Hunter. We have it embossed in the crown as well, 3-dimensional. Right. If I show you the case back.
What is the price again?
219 euros, René. Can you believe it?
219? No, I cannot believe it. It's absolutely...
But please check the case back also. We have the same propeller design behind the crystal that we have in the case back. It has the blue crystal, just to show you the partnership and the cooperation that we have with our movement manufacturers. We want to show you the movement, which is a Swiss Ronda Z50 movement in this case. But it also show you the commitment that we have with the ocean and ocean life, the part with the propeller of the boats that we want to show you in our designs.
Yeah.
If you go to the dial of the watch, you see that we work with slightly little color combinations, black and orange and silver, and everything is embossed on the dial. It's not just a printed dial. No, we just put every little layer on top of each other. So this gives a lot of detail and a lot of rich looks on the watch.
Yeah.
The band that we use is silicon, and with metal inserts to emphasize, you know, the strong and the looks of the Sea Hunter series.
Yeah,
really nicely
very nicely done. So absolutely a great watch for, again, a great price. And you already showed the casing. You already showed everything. The case back is also very beautiful, but the price is remarkably low. So for a Sea Hunter, what I remember, we had some Sea Hunters before in the show. I think this is the lowest price for the Sea Hunter ever, what we have done.
Yeah. In Let's Talk Invicta, but also in our website. I mean, and those prices are only valid, guys. I can't emphasize it enough, for 24 hours. So you have to be fast or you miss out on this deal. For the last view on the watch, I want to show it on my wrist, René, to show you that the 50mm casing fits really fantastic.
It's absolutely great. And I know you have a small wrist, so this is absolutely beautiful. It's a showstopper, this one. And for
100% right.
And for this price, remarkable. So let's move on to the next one, because the next one is also a very beautiful watch.
Yeah, a very special watch also, and I'm very proud to show it to you guys. This is the first time that we show actually this movement in the Let's Talk Invicta show, and we only have a few pieces available for tonight's show, and we have still a few pieces in our Invicta stores worldwide. Actually, this is a full Swiss-made watch. So it comes with a multifunction movement made by Ronda for Invicta. It's an X90 movement, X90. It's a special movement that has a 24-hour dial, a date, and a second hand in the dial. It looks like a chronograph, but still you have the looks and the finishing of a small Swiss-made watch, fully stainless steel, solid, very strong, and we can't show you enough how proud we are of this Swiss partnership. You have the Swiss flag here in the dial, but we also have the Swiss flag in the case back, just to show you what this watch is all about. It's a partnership with Ronda and Invicta that really comes to life in this particular case. You see that? Yep,
absolutely great. So nicely done. And here I can show it also. This is the case back. So the Swiss cross has also a particular meaning?
Yeah, well, that's why we can call it Swiss made, which means that a certain percentage of the watch has to be made, actually produced and controlled and assembled in Switzerland. And so we have one factory in Switzerland that assembles the high-end watch, a few high-end watches of our lineup, and this watch comes from this factory as well. I didn't tell you the model number yet. It's model number 33474. It retails on our website for €325, which was the introduction price in our stores as well. In tonight's show, and this is really remarkable, in tonight's show, I'm able to offer you this watch for €129, a full Swiss-made watch with a multifunction dial, with a Ronda X90 movement, a movement that is made by Ronda in partnership with Invicta and made in our Swiss factories. So a really reliable and beautifully made Swiss-made watch for €129. If you go to the website invictastores.eu, you just use the show code SHOW33474. In the checkout, you will see that the pricing drops from €325 to €129 only. You have to be fast, guys. We only have a few pieces of those limited pieces.
So, Wim, I really have to compliment you, because this is a remarkably low price. A real Swiss movement, not only, but also a Swiss-made watch. And a Swiss-made watch for 129. So it's remarkably low. I can imagine that somebody can go any lower than this.
No, listen, and you compliment me, René, but I take the compliments. Thank you very much. But actually, it's a partnership that we have with our mother company in USA. We always try to find special pieces for the Let's Talk Invicta show. And not only do we bring those special pieces, but we also bring them against the best possible pricing. So 129 euros with our full warranty, our free shipping, our box, our beautiful everything. I don't have to tell you anymore. The collectors worldwide know exactly what I'm talking about. Everything is, and you see that on our website as well. We have a perfect, almost 5-star rating on our Trustpilot account, which means that people are very happy with the way that we distribute the Invicta watches in Europe.
So maybe also good to know for you people who are watching now, if you have when you have a comment or you want to give us a review, please do. But also if you have a request, our social media team is ready for you, is waiting for you. If you are watching now on YouTube, you can also give some comments in our post, also on our social media platforms like Facebook. So we read that. Sam, our social media team, also will answer you. And if you have a particular model, what you want to see here in this show, please tell it to us. So the next one.
Absolutely, René. Let's go to the next one, René. And the next one is, I told you already, the last two watches are one of the two watches, the biggest watches in our collection. And not only in tonight's lineup, but also in the total Invicta collection. I'm bringing a shag watch as our next watch. The model number is 33760. And our collectors worldwide and our viewers of the Let's Talk Invicta show know that when we bring something from the shag, from the Shaquille O'Neal collection, it's always special, it's always limited, and it's always big. Because this guy is almost 2 meters and 50 centimeters almost. He has a shoe size of 52, so he can't wear a 42 millimeter watch. So what he's wearing is a 58 millimeter watch, and this is the watch that I'm actually bringing to tonight's show, which is again model number 33760. It's a black and red Shaquille O'Neal execution, a very, very exclusive piece. We only have a few pieces here in Europe, and guys, if you see this color combination, you immediately fall in love. It's so special. It's not only the color combination that makes it special, but also the combination of materials that we use to actually produce this watch. Because the band is made out of rubber in the middle with stainless steel on the side, but it's not your regular stainless steel. No, it's our 316L steel plated with our beautiful matte black finishing. The same black finishing you will find in the bezel, and you have the same red finishing in the numbers on the bezel. If you go to the movement, which is actually a Swiss Ronda 8040N movement, so our retrograde day movement, which means that actually when you have your day counter here on top of the watch, when you come to the Sunday, it automatically jumps back to the beginning of the week, to the Monday. So it's a retrograde date, actually. So this watch retails, and guys, you know when you have a high-end watch like the Shaquille O'Neal collection, you know that they're a little bit higher priced because we only use the best components for this particular series. 705 euros on our website, and guys, it's very limited, so you have to be fast. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, and I'm checking here with Max, he's taking care of our CMS at this moment, we have 3 pieces left, only 3 pieces here in Europe of this beautiful Shaquille O'Neal watch. You can order this watch now for 279 euros. And that's absolutely a great price, knowing that you have a very limited piece, only 999 worldwide. And it comes in the beautiful black finished Shaquille O'Neal box. Maybe I can show it in front of the close-up camera as well. You see the signature of Shaquille O'Neal is embossed in the box as well. A beautiful finishing of the casing. And we have this same signature, René, in the case back of the watch as well. I want to show you. So you immediately know that you're dealing with a Shaquille O'Neal watch when it comes with a signature like this in the case back. We are very happy with the partnerships, and for those of you that don't know Shaquille O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal is one of the most famous basketball players in USA. Currently, he's a TV host, he's a TV cook, and he loves Invicta watches. So, using this partnership, this love for the watches in the partnerships that we have, he designs for our very small quantities for our Invicta family. And this piece that I'm bringing here tonight, model number 33760, is the perfect example of what he likes. A big watch in a special color, in limited pieces, and a beautiful 8040N Ronda movement. Very exclusive.
So, this is the real deal. So, a beautiful watch. You have a watch what is a limited edition with a lot of details what Invicta is famous about. So, yeah, I know we both could talk 1 hour only on this watch, but we have only limited time. So,
yes.
My suggestion is let's move on to the next one, because that's also a one what I really like. It has something, a special technique, and I like this.
Yes. Yeah, René, and if you miss out on the Shaquille O'Neal deal, so this is a 58 millimeter, you can move on to the next watch, which is also a 58 millimeter. It's also from our Sea Hunter series. So actually, this 58 millimeters is the regular sizing of our Sea Hunter family. I showed you a Sea Hunter before, which was a 50 millimeter. This was by request, by demand from one of our customers. And I'm bringing tonight one of the exclusive Sea Hunter series with the tinted crystal, as we call it. This watch, if you show it on the screen now, René, in your as the image that we sent to you, you will see that the color of the crystal seems to be red. Okay, so the color that you see is not the color of the dial; it's the color of the crystal. But if you see the crystal here in real life, you see that actually the tint is blue. Yeah. Still, you see the red tinted also inside. So it's like an oil, more color, multicolor a crystal that we have in this exclusive watch. 58 millimeters, a very, very big, bold, 330 gram watch. Stainless steel, solid, made with a Z60 Swiss movement, made by Ronda, of course. For those of you that know about the partnership with Ronda, know that we talk about the yellow signature caseback here in the watch. The regular pricing for this watch is 585 euros on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order tonight, I'm able to give you a discount of 356 euros. You can get this watch now in the coming 24 hours for only 229 euros. You just go to the website, invictastores.eu, go to the lineup of the Let's Talk Invicta show. You see all the watches that I presented to you tonight with René. You just hit the watch that you like. You still see that the pricing will be 585. You use the show code SHOW32641, and immediately the pricing drops to 229 euros. And that is absolutely a great price for an even bigger watch. It's absolutely, this is a talking piece. Also, this one comes with the crown protector, as we had it on the earlier version of the Sea Hunter. Mm-hmm. And even if you open this, René, you feel how solid it doesn't only look solid, but it feels solid as well. You actually hear it. Yeah. You hear that?
Yeah.
Really, really nice. If I turn the bezel, I always like that because this gives me the sense of quality that I want in my watch. It almost sounds hydraulic. You hear that?
Yeah.
And as a watch lover, you immediately recognize those details as being, this is the watch that I want. Yeah. And when I'm turning the bezel here at this moment, I'm also playing with light a little bit. I see that sometimes the dial turns red, it turns orange, but when I look in the camera, it's blue to me. Yeah. It's very, very special. You see that?
Yep.
The shimmering makes it change the color. It's a very exclusive piece. Guys, I have 4 pieces left. I have 4 pieces left for 229 euros. So if you want to order, go to our website right now. Use the show code 32641, and this watch will be yours and coming to your doorstep within a couple of days. We ship out tomorrow morning first work.
Okay, Wim, can you also show the case back, because it's also very special?
Well, the case back actually has the same tinted crystal, René.
Okay.
So the same tinted crystal, but it also has the same propeller design as we had in the earlier sea hunter that we discussed. You see that?
Yeah.
So also here you see that changing the watch, the position of the watch, changes the tint in the crystal as well, and you even recognize the yellow base plate of the Z60 movement behind the rotor. You see that?
Yes. Very much detail. So that's what we are famous for. And you see this price, 229 euros, but you have to use the show code SHOW32641 to get this beautiful watch. Wim already told you we have only a few left for this special price. So that you have to decide now, buy now or cry later. And Wim, this was already the last one for this show for this Monday. So
yes,
time
absolutely,
flies.
René, and time flies when you're having fun. Like René said already, we have our social media team ready to answer your questions, to follow up on your requests, on your demands. If you want a special watch in the lineup for next week's show, just let us know. We will try to allocate and try to get them to the Netherlands to show it in the Let's Talk Invictawatch for the best possible pricing. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to preparing another show for next week. And René, like you always say.
Yeah, I will say, dear viewers, bye bye. Zwaai, zwaai. Tot ziens. Tot de volgende keer. Doei doei.